In the spirit of UNIONBANK's magic, the restless drive to look for something more, in every opportunity with a heroic attitude, engaging our ideas, talents, and energies in endeavors that are out of the box but need to be done. We searched hard and earnestly for partnerships and linkages, visiting potential partners in their institutions and areas of operation, and bringing them to the UNIONBANK boardroom for critical discussions of programs, capabilities, and sustainability. Essential to building an institution of enduring greatness, we must have a higher purpose beyond simply obtaining profits. For union bankers, this purpose is based on a simple truth, that we are all connected as one. At UNIONBANK, we strive not only to do well, but also to do good. If it's good for the country, then it must be good for the bank. We do not perform extraordinary things, but we simply fulfill our daily duties in an extraordinary way. Today, through its flagship corporate philanthropy and social responsibility program, UNIONBANK makes an investment in a whole new generation of Filipino youth who are independent readers with a moral compass and wisdom as a way of life, becoming good and capable citizens who are tomorrow's leaders. Philanthropy traces its roots to the Greek word philanthropia, meaning the love of mankind, the altruistic concern for human welfare and advancement, universal goodwill, desire, and readiness to do good to all men. Akin to this are the Filipino values of kusang loob, which means taking the initiative, and pagmamalasakit, the all-encompassing Filipino trait and behavior, manifesting love, care, concern, and responsibility for the well-being of others and community. These values are the linchpin of UNIONBANK's corporate philanthropy and social responsibility.
In UNIONBANK, we consider corporate philanthropy and social responsibility as very serious business. We have developed a system called the UNIONBANK Learning System, developmental reading integrated with values education for good citizenship.
From school year 2007 to school year 2010, over 1.4 million Filipino public school pupils and about 12,500 public school teachers have received a very valuable gift: the UNIONBANK Learning System, developmental reading integrated with values education for good citizenship. Research by the Ateneo Teacher Center among 210,000 grade 2 pupils in the National Capital Region revealed a 41.59% increase in reading achievement, The behavior part of the values test showed a significant increase in more positive behavior on values towards family and school. And there was a significant difference in the pupils' attitude towards reading, from 81.79% to 83.38%. Since the Union Bank Learning System's rollout in 2007, over 1.4 million elementary public school pupils received their very own student's workbook to write on and share with family and friends. Over 12,500 public school teachers and principals received teachers' handbooks and are now equipped and empowered to make every child a reader while molding them into responsible Filipino citizens. Over 5,200 public elementary schools nationwide received multimedia teaching video sets and are now engaged in an innovative learning program addressing illiteracy, the state of being uneducated and wanting in learning or knowledge, the inability to read or write, and alliteracy, the state of a person who is able to read but does not want to read. The Union Bank Learning System, developmental reading integrated with values education for good citizenship, is Union Bank's gift to the Filipino child and the Filipino teacher. This is in line with Union Bank's corporate philanthropy and social responsibilities strategic niche of values formation with youth development as its focus. The Union Bank Learning System was developed in the global context of the United Nations Millennium Development Goal of achieving universal primary education and the Department of Education's goal of zero non-readers through the Every Child a Reader program. The Union Bank Learning System strengthens basic reading skills while instilling the 16 values enshrined in the preamble of the Philippine Constitution, enabling one and all to be makadiyos, for God, makatao, for others, makabayan, for country, and makakalikasan, for the environment. These are the most enduring Filipino values that we want our youth to take to heart, develop, and manifest in their daily lives. The Union Bank Learning System was awarded a twin win by the Public Relations Society of the Philippines, an Anvil Award of Excellence for Education, and an Anvil Award of Excellence for Responsible Citizenship. The Union Bank Learning System was also cited by the Management Association of the Philippines with a special award for Best in Education during the first Management Association of the Philippines Corporate Social Responsibility Leadership Challenge. And in Finance Asia's 10th annual poll of Asia's top managed companies in the Asian region, Union Bank of the Philippines landed in Finance Asia's top 10 list for Best Corporate Social Responsibility Initiatives. Such an ambitious undertaking as the Union Bank Learning System is to be expected from a bank that has the audacity to accomplish the unthinkable. Growing up in a drifting world, we want to give the Filipino child the solidarity of love, a guiding moral compass, pride in our Filipino heritage, and the capability to participate in the equalizing global village. This is the true genius of Union Bank, a faith in simple dreams, an insistence on extraordinary feats, at all times challenging convention, in the spirit of always doing more for God, more for others, more for the country, and more for the environment.
Union Bank's corporate credo calls for us to make a difference to all our stakeholders. So our strategic niche that we've chosen for our corporate social responsibility is values formation, with a specific focus on youth development, for which we allocate 1% of our annual net income. We feel that this is a way to reawaken our social consciousness and to help us progress as a people and as individuals.
In 2007, Union Bank's Corporate Philanthropy and Social Responsibility Unit quietly trailblazed the Union Bank learning system in all the public elementary schools of the National Capital Region. In 2008, inspired by the program's initial success in the National Capital Region, we then moved to the Visayas, beginning with Metro Cebu's public schools. Simultaneously, we expanded our mission to make the difference in Mindanao, in the province of Sarangani, and in the conflict areas of the autonomous region of Muslim Mindanao, from Patikul, Sulu, to the city of Isabela in Basilan Province, all the way to the southernmost tip of the Philippines in the islands of Tawi-Tawi. In 2009, we piloted the Union Bank learning system in San Isidro, Nueva Ecija, and took on the city of Lamitan in Basilan Province. We also expanded into the entire Davao Region 11, reaching public schools in the island garden city of Samar, at the heart of Davao Gulf. In 2010, the program expanded to the entire Central Visayas Region 7, and in Tipo-Tipo and Maluso in Basilan Province. The strategic private-public partnerships forged through the Union Bank learning system is a journey that demands from all of us the best in strategy execution. How do we get there? How do we make it happen? How do we get it done? How do we make it sustainable?
It has been an epiphany experience. First, we believe. Then we hope, and finally we love. For love is patient, kind, courteous and not rude. It does not seek its own interests, nor rejoice over wrongdoing, but rejoices with the truth. Union Bank's Corporate Philanthropy and Social Responsibility Unit is composed of an intrepid trio of kindred spirits who believe that while the choice of the gift of our work is not ours, we have everything to do with the use of this gift. That is, to do what we are supposed to do, when we are supposed to do it, in the way we are supposed to do it, with joyful passion, patient endurance, and fervent prayers. The practice of our 16 values truly helped us in moving forward.
An entire generation of Filipinos who can read and comprehend while at the same time living the values of faith in God, unity, patriotism, work, respect for life, respect for law and government, truth, justice, freedom, love, equality, peace, promotion of common good, concern for family and future generations, concern for the environment, and order. This is Union Bank's gift to the Filipino nation.